And this economic downturn has certainly taken its toll on retail. And with back-to-school shopping coming up and virtually here, stores are hoping that consumers will still spend. Retail sales from last year to this year down. The Commerce Department says sales have dropped more than 11% from this time last year. But last month's retail numbers did show some encouraging news. For June, sales rose by 0.6%. That was the biggest gain in nearly 6 months. Now, retailers are hoping those slight gains will carry them through a successful back-to-school shopping season, which begins any time now, if it hasn't already. Fox 11's Mark Leland takes a closer look at back-to-school spending. And Mark, how's it going so far?
Well, Tom, I have to tell you, if you had to give a grade to back-to-school spending this year, it would probably be incomplete. There will definitely be fewer dollars being spent. And as for where the dollars are spent, we're finding parents will be greatly influenced by where they can get the best deals. Now, the latest national survey out on back-to-school spending shows that just 34% will spend less this year in getting those kids ready for school. A big part of that, based on the decision, is 42% actually have less money to spend. And with that being the case, more parents are being frugal. 51% of those surveyed say their children will head back to school in last year's clothing. And as for clothes that they will buy this year, only 2% admit they will pay retail prices this season. Now, the shoppers that we caught up to in the back-to-school shopping aisles today agreed with the findings of this national survey. They were out looking for the best deals and the bargains that they could find. And as for the stores, many of them are already advertising sales to attract what shopping dollars are out there.
Yeah, they're not going to get as much as they usually get. Looking for better deals, definitely. Because, yeah, things are tight.
Looking for prices, looking for options. I haven't taken a poll, but I'm sure everybody is watching this year.
Trying to be as aggressive as possible to make sure that we're getting the guests into the store.
Now, of course, you don't need a survey to know that times are tough for parents right now, but just to verify the fact, America's Research Group survey found that half of the parents last year that spent more than $400 at back-to-school shopping, that number has dropped this year. Just a third will spend up to $400. We'll have more on the story coming up tonight at 9.